Okay guys, so another mod to the Ranger 900 project. This is actually going to be done on the rear. Quick little mod, shouldn't take long. If you remember when I got this thing, I showed you the broken out taillights. And both sides are broke. I don't know how it happened, but there really is no marks on the plastic next to it, so I don't know what they did. Anyway, they broke them both out. You can go to Polaris, I suppose, and get replacements. I'm guessing it's going to be expensive because all Polaris parts are just terribly expensive. But I went a little different route. Should be 2 bolts right here that pull this light out as far as I know. I've never pulled one of these out, so I'm going to find out. I'm going to show you what I've got to replace these. Thought it was pretty cool. So here's what I found to replace the taillights. I found these on Amazon. They are a foreign company, so these are coming from China or something. But I paid about 70 bucks for these, which is probably a lot cheaper than the OEM set. I do like the black look better than the red, actually. They call these like smoked, but what it looks like to me is it looks like a clear housing and everything in the background is black. So it's not really smoked. Not what I would call smoked anyway. It's supposed to light up red just like the factory one. You got a tail light and brake light. As far as I know, like I said, 2 bolts. Mount this on. Looks like you got a slot right there that goes into the bed. Factory type plug-in should be. So they should be plug and play, bolt on. So I think they're gonna look nice. It's you guys know I'm a fan of the blacked out look, and this is exactly what this is. So without babbling too much, I'm gonna go and unbolt them, the old ones, and we'll see if we can get these in. Okay guys, so 10 millimeter socket takes these off, and they're not on there very tight, don't feel like. Yeah, they're not on real tight. Oh. And they come out real fast, guys, real easy. So I'm going to unplug it. It just has a tab you gotta lift up and you unplug it. And I got all kinds of dirt back here, so I think I'm gonna clean this up before I stick the new one in. Okay guys, so as far as I know, there is not an up and down on these. These lights can be interchanged either side just by flipping them, I believe. Gonna find out, I guess. Just gonna plug them in. Typical aftermarket part. They don't plug in like the factory. It's a little bit snugger here. And I don't know if that's going to plug in. The lock isn't going to lock. The lock won't lock onto the plug won't lock onto the lock for some reason. I'm going to try take a razor, clean some of that off, see if I can't get that lock to work. What I'm talking about is the lock right here. It won't lock onto this little notch here. Okay, so I just took a razor blade and I shaved a little bit off those locks. Well, that's aftermarket parts for you guys. If you're afraid to do a little bit of modification, you stay away from aftermarket parts, because a lot of times that's what you got to do to get them to fit. Okay, so a few more times, slowly modifying that. Finally, we've got the space here. You can hear it clicks on, locks on. So we can slide it in, see how she's gonna fit. And looks like a really good fit. Make sure we don't cross thread the mounts here. There we go. Not going crazy tight on these. It is plastic. I like it, guys. So there it is. It fits really good. So let's light it up, see what it does. So there we are, lit up. That's the running light. Compare it to the factory ones. They look identical to me. So I'll get the other one swapped and we'll take a look at the final product, guys. Well, there we go, guys. Like I said, quick and easy mod. Definitely gives you a different look, because all the Rangers out there have red taillights, so I like it. You can get aftermarket red ones, I believe, and I think they're a little less than these black ones, if that's the way you want to go, but I like this. With the direction I plan on going with this thing, I like them, guys. I guess I'll see you guys.